Filming. Welcome back to the 360 Traveler. I really hope that my microphone is working. I think it is. I don't see the light. Okay. Should be working. Anyway, I just mended my shorts, but I think I have to mend it a little more because when I have my wallet in here, it's still like coming out, and it's right in your face here. So, and this thing is it's moving quite a bit. Wasn't moving that much before. I don't know. So now I got a bit of a better setup, and like I was thinking before, today I wouldn't be so keen on talking. Maybe it's gonna come, but right now, I don't know, guys and girls. I mean, I just wanted to go out this afternoon because it's Sunday, and just like last Sunday, don't know if you watched, but I was in the Kallang area and took a couple of videos, and yeah, it was fun. But this time I'm like, this time I came with a little bit of a different purpose. I really needed to take a good, like we say in French, bowl of fresh air. I needed to breathe because I was feeling a bit depressed. And actually I was thinking that once again, it's not something new, but that what was making me depressed, what was making people depressed, is social media. And this guy on Facebook, Project Nightfall, it's actually he actually works here in Singapore with Nas Daily. He's a Polish guy, and what was he saying the other day? That Facebook might be banned in in the Philippines because the president was mad at Facebook for some reason, and so he kind of suggested that he might just ban it. And then Project Nightfall, this guy was saying that it would be a terrible idea if Facebook was banned from like in the Philippines. And for sure it would be a bad idea, but it wouldn't be like such a bad idea at the end of the day, you know? Because Facebook is a fucking poison. Let's face it. I mean, on the same page of this guy, I spent, right after I had my lunch, my little keto lunch, a bunch of meat and vegetables. I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna start working. I'm gonna start editing my new video. I'm gonna do this and that, but then I got caught again into just wanted to check my social media, including my Facebook, and there was this video Project Nightfall, and that was not a great video. Oh shit, I thought I could just cross over here, but I can't. Damn. Thought I could cross. So normally you can go under the bridge there. So anyway, I got stuck like answering comments about his video about Trump. Was it a good idea or a bad idea if Trump, well actually he was saying that it was a terrible idea, that when people were happy about Trump having COVID and wishing Trump's death, you know, and you might think that I'm a monster, but since, yeah, I shouldn't be laughing now, but since Trump is even a tiny bit more than a monster than me, so basically, yeah, dude, I mean, like, I'm also happy about it, and am I wishing his death? Like, if you were caught in the 1930s, you're back in time in the 1930s, and you had to decide if either or not it was a good idea to not even kill him, but just be sad about Hitler's death. Then how do you feel? Would you be sad about that or not? Well, personally, I would be like pretty happy, right? So basically that's it, man. It's like, is that the right comparison to make? To compare a mass murderer to some idiot that, you know, by some glitch in the matrix is actually the president of the USA? Well, you know, if the glitch keeps getting bigger and bigger, then one day, wow, it's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that view, amazing. Yeah, so the glitch might get worse and worse, and then one day, instead of simply be some asshole that does things a bit differently and that is a goddamn racist that just, I don't know, there's just no word to qualify him. Or maybe there is, but I can't find them right now. So instead of that, then, you know, if we keep going for another 4 years, then who knows what's gonna happen. What about World War III? Right, so I might be just, you know, exaggerating. It's also a French word, exaggerate. So I might be exaggerating and, you know, taking it out of context and proportion, but I might really, you know. Who knows what, you know, the future holds. So honestly, you know, just so is the life of one man worth, you know, all this shit happening to us? Especially one man that, I mean, nothing against old people, but like, if I was 74 years old myself, well, I would know that in 2020, being 74, you don't have a lot to live. You don't have much longer to live. Maybe you have like 5 years, 10 years if you're really lucky. If you have had like a, if you're in a very good health. So that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, anyway, he has only a few years to live, and I'm not gonna be sad about it. I'm not gonna be sad about it. So, yeah, there's a bunch of girls here that just happen to look at me because, not because I'm handsome or anything. We already figured that the only reason why I'm reasonably good looking here is because I'm white. And so that's the only reason. Being white back home makes me just as unattractive as always been. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Maybe actually now that I'm getting older, I'm getting a bit more attractive, but it's not the topic of this discussion we're having right now, this monologue I'm bringing on. Oh, so we get a little whitey here that found his couple of girls. Maybe I shouldn't waste time just like going to the end of what the pier, I don't know what that is. But anyway, so coming back to Mr. Donald Duck G. Trump, it was a mistake that he managed to get elected president. I mean, obviously this can't be right, you know. You just have to be a little feeble-minded to very quickly realize that, oh, I didn't know that's a mom and a kid. Actually, I thought it was with two girls, but he's dating the mom and that's her kid apparently. Anyway, so yeah, so is it the right thing to wish Trump's death? Well, obviously it's not the right thing. Is it the wrong thing to wish his death? I don't think it is. I mean, like, we come back to the same thing. If you want to be a Care Bear like this Project Nightfall guy, what is his name? Atoll? Forgot. And you just want to pretend that you live in a fairy tale and that everything is gonna get better when you wish, or what I mean, like prayers don't work anyway. So, or good wishes, you know, it has never worked in, you know, in all the time human beings have been on planet Earth. Actually, prayers happen to be counterproductive for some reason. I forgot, but I read that once in an article somewhere. So yeah, all people wishing goodness, it's going too fast. I was like, maybe I can catch up with her, but no, and then I'll be a stalker. So, but she was cute, man. Wow. Maybe she just happens to be with this guy. She's just in front, or maybe she's by herself. I don't know. Anyway, she kind of made me lose my train of thought. I'm talking about the girl on a bicycle, by the way, on a bigger bicycle than me. Much more interesting than these girls there. No offense to them, but yeah. I mean, a girl that also likes cycling, that is fit, that is beautiful, that's probably adventurous and interesting. hopefully interesting. Anyway, look at that. This is really nice, you know. And I was checking online to see where domestic helpers are gathering on Sunday. I couldn't find it like proper answers, but you know, you just go to all the parks, and here they are, because there are like about 250,000 domestic helpers in Singapore, in a country of less than 6 million people. So, oh my God. So, yeah, that's like a 20th. No, wait. No, that's not a 20th at all. Yeah, that's about a 20th. And some of them just happen to be pretty actually, but yeah, I'm not 20, I'm not 25, I'm not 35, I'm not 45 either, I'm just 39. And they wouldn't really mind that I'm 39 if they're like 10 years younger or whatever. But those are just excuses, basically. Things like, at this point, I've decided to enhance my productivity, and it's not by dating a girl here that I will increase it. But yeah, another Sunday I will definitely come and interview some of them. And if some of you guys that have been interviewed or that are watching my channel, or just a Filipino girls, whatever, that watch that and then hear me saying bad things about these domestic helpers, then no, you have misheard me. I've never said anything wrong about them. They actually, you know, it's quite smart of them to have come all the way here to work, you know, because they can earn much more money than in their country. They can provide for the family, can provide for themselves. Now we get all these groups, and the fun is to be like, okay, which one of them are Filipino, which one of them are Indonesian, because they are like either Indonesians or Filipino. Okay, so if the idea is actually to cross this bridge, I'm a little screwed, because I'm gonna have to go all the way around, buddy. So yeah. You know what I really help though? Is that the sound is actually working, and I'm gonna check that in a bit. Look at that, that's amazing. I know I'm taking this video, this 360 video, but I really want to take a picture of that. It's stunning, man. Look at that. So I'm gonna try not to take a picture of the kid, especially when he's peeing, or I'm gonna be called a pedophile. Although we're in Singapore here, so the paranoia is not as bad as in the US, for example. This is a very beautiful spot. Let's be honest. Are we being honest here? Look at that. Look up. Look up. Oh my God. Is that? Oh my God. Is that his girl? Is she mixed? Oh yeah, she's mixed. Oh, that's definitely their kid. Well, lucky guy. Found a nice Indian girl. I mean, Singaporean Indian girl. Look at that. Wow, that's just thrilling. You know, and I've waited until now to see that and to come to such a place. And now actually I could almost change my whole parkour for this afternoon, this late afternoon, because I started at like 5 p.m. So that's when you only have 2 hours left of daylight. I was thinking, okay, I'm not gonna go to the same place because obviously that would mean filming the same things, or then I can just not film with my 360 camera, but just be there. Just cycle, because that's what I needed. You know, like I was saying, I felt a bit depressed this afternoon. The morning was fine. I was doing some stuff with the computer. I'm gonna talk about in a bit. But early this afternoon, I was like, and one of the reasons why I got depressed is, like I was just explaining earlier, if anyone listened, it's social media. That's what, whom is she? Oh, she's alone. I mean, she's not alone, she's she's with some people. But anyway, look at that, Formula One. Oh, and I think that that's incredible, man. I've never been here. I'm gonna say it once again, because not everyone watches all of my videos. Actually, nobody watches my videos, but look, I've never been here. I've never experienced this spot. And that's a miss. Look at that. Look at this beautiful spot. You know, like in 10 days, I'm gonna apply for a new extension. And if by any chance they give me another 2 weeks or month or two months, not probably not 2 weeks, but a month or 2 months, I might actually invest in a pair of second-hand rollerblades that I could have fun with on here. All right, because in this beautiful place you cannot use e-scooters, electric scooters, but at least what you can do is well, cycle, rollerblade. I used to have a lot of fun just like rollerblading. And no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say that now I'm a bit too old for that, because I'm not. I can do it. But yeah, rollerblades are a bit more tiring than cycling for sure. And gotta check like how long it's been, because we might get closer to half an hour. But anyway, after half an hour a new video will start. So yeah, well, you know how much I like mirrors, because I'm a bit of a narcissist. And here we go. Do I look okay? I think I look pretty okay. How long have I been filming for? 24 minutes, so we are still on the same video. Okay, that's a pretty good news. I'm gonna check my microphone. Everything seems to be okay. Now I'm used to my haircut, which not everyone might be used to. I might look pretty freaky to a lot of people, but I prefer to look freaky and rather cool than like a fucking dork. Because anyway, these glasses will keep on making me look like a bit of a dork. I can't really fight it. I can fight it if at least I get a bit of a scary but fun haircut, you know, stuff like that. I mean, look at that, look at that, look at this spot. And I think the bridge I was supposed to cross might actually be this one. No, it's not this one. It was definitely the one just before. But I might just be changing my itinerary because now I'm right here. Actually, I would have liked to compare the sizes of the 20-inch wheels and my bike, because my bike is really short. It's only 1 m 15 cm, and it fits really well in this corner of my room. You might have seen in other videos. So this is the wheel. This is the wheel. So yeah, we got Marina Bay Sands, and I gotta go back to over there, Gardens by the Bay. I gotta go back. I could go, I mean, it's just right here. Now, it's just right here. All I have to do is cross the bridge. I'm pretty close to it. Yeah. And now I'm thinking, like, it's too bad that, well, I never got to get this bicycle earlier. If you've seen other videos of me just talking about myself while cycling on this 360 video concept, the new 360 Insta360 1R, I should repeat it because maybe it's gonna be, I'm gonna climb in the on the YouTube rank if I keep on repeating the keyword Insta360 1R, Insta360 1R, Insta360 1R. So if you've seen a couple of videos, I keep on saying that, well, this bicycle is a great idea, but it's an idea that I took a bit too slow after 6 months of being here, you know. And this 360 camera, and I don't need a 360 camera to go and film and stuff, but it just helps to be motivated because I kill two birds with the same stone doing this. So I didn't need the Insta360 1R camera that I got, I think, end of July, early August or something, forgot. So it's only been, yeah, 2 months. I don't need it, but it does help. So I mean, like, at least I could have gotten this camera, at least, like this bicycle, because I'm obsessed with camera. You know how much obsessed by camera I am. At least a couple of months ago, at least, but I didn't, because the main reason was I just didn't know how long I was going to stay here for. You know, I just didn't know. I thought that by now I would never have been able to stay here. I thought that the government, the Singapore government, would have expulsed me by now. I thought they would have never renewed my extensions for as much as mid-December, which is another close to 2.5 months still. Pretty impressive. But yeah, they have. I'm probably on my second video now, so no. So yeah, it's gonna be 30 minutes in a few seconds. So guys, thanks for watching. If you're still here, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button,
and see you next time. That was the 360 Traveler.